Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to teach you the technical vocabulary of film and literature. Okay, so in your third unit vocabulary topic, you have got technical vocabulary, and that is of both film and literature. You have got film vocabulary and also literature vocabulary. So we shall now go through the exercise of this film vocabulary, which have in the beginning. Right. So here in this exercises, you have got the match the columns with column 1 with column 2 here. Let us look at the sentences given, options given, and you totally have got 15 vocabulary here. Let us check which matches which of the sentences. Look at the first one. A biased comedy with absurd situation and pranks. Any comedy that is with absurd situation and pranks. What is it called as? That is called as slapstick. Okay, so in film vocabulary, this type of movies which have situations which are pranks, which are absurd situations, together they are called as slapstick. Okay, so first one is G. Next, look at the second one. A recurring piece of music that represents a character, theme, or action. What is it called as? That is called as leitmotif. That is called as leitmotif. It is any piece of music that represents a character, theme, or any action. Okay. Next one. Look at the three. Someone the central character trusts and confides in. Confides in the sense depends on that person. Okay. Look at these options on the right side. Which one can you go with? Which one can you use? Look at the K option here. Confident is a person on whom we can depend, whom we can trust. Okay, so this type of trusting issues are usually shown in the films, right? So on whomever one character trusts, then the the character on whom that is dependent is called as confident here. Next one, fourth one. A film set in which in the past, in which the actors are dressed like people from the past. Okay, so I think you have some like events where you would be participating and dressing as the old people and all, right? So what is it called as? Melodrama, family saga, screenplay, premiere, western, special, slapstick is over, foil, stereotype, leitmotif, confident, docudrama, costume drama, soundtrack, credits. Which one is that? Here you can go with the M option, that is costume drama. Costume drama is one where the characters they dress like old people, like people from the past, like 1990 people kind of. Okay. Next one, look at the fifth one. A dramatized film based on real events. What is it? Dramatized film that is on real events. That is like we say documentary of any person, right? Documentary is the documentation of the real events of any person. So that is called as docudrama. That is the L option. Okay. Next one. The combination of, sorry, sixth one. Look at the sixth one. A list of people involved in making a film, usually shown effects at the end of film. See, at the end of the film you get the list of the names, right? All the people who have given their hand, who have their hand in this film and all. Okay, all their names usually they come at the end. So what is it called as? That is called as credits. Okay, credits goes to so and so person because they have done some work in this, right? So that is called as credits. Next one, a combination of drama and music both. In olden days this type of mix up of drama and music would be there. Nowadays it is really rare. Okay, no one has this type of films now. Okay, what is it called as? It is called as melodrama. Melo means singing, drama is acting, so both combination, that is called as melodrama. Next one, music that goes with film. Okay, along with the film there is music, like kind of sidetrack. Okay, so what is it called as? That is called as soundtrack. All the music that goes along with the action, along with the dialogues and all. Okay, next, a film about cowboys in Western North Africa. Okay, about the cowboys in Western North Africa. That is called as what? Western film. Okay, completely that is situated in West areas, and also which has the characters of Western people like cowboys. Cowboys in the sense the people who have hats on their heads, like long boots. Okay, they are called as cowboys. Next, the story of lives and actions of a family. You have seen options, right? So which option is correct here? That is called as family saga. See, you have a documentary. No, not documentary. You have a series in the Western movies. Sheldon, young Sheldon. Have you seen this? Sheldon. This is a series. Okay. If you look at that, the whole series, it has two parts. I think now it is going to be third part. Like three series there, it is all situated between the characters, or the lives and actions of the family. Okay, so that is called as the family saga. Okay, next one, someone whose character contrasts to that of protagonist. See, we have characters in films, antagonist and protagonist. Okay, see, antagonist is someone who is kind of villain. Protagonist is kind of hero. Okay, like the major character, main character. Okay, so which is the option that we can go with the opposite one here? See, foil is someone who is enemy. Okay, enemy person who doesn't like the hero, so he can be the villain here. Okay, so he is opposite of protagonist. Okay, next one, a character who represents a type, like one of the types of character. What is it called as? One of the type of characteristic is called as stereotype. That is type of a character. Next, the first showing of a film. The first showing of the film in the sense, like before you could release the film, you have one starting show. Okay, so what is that show? We have premiere shows. Nowadays people, they fight for the premiere shows. They want to watch the film in the first show itself, first release itself. That is called as premiere show. Next one, unusual sounds or images created artificially using technology. What are they called as? What are they called as? Okay, all the what do we say, the images, artificial technologies, artificial sounds, all of them are created using some technology. So what are they called as? They are called as special effects. Effects is missing here, this is all together. So effects is used here, this is typing error. So effect should come here, right? So that is special effects. Special effects in the sense kind of graphics and all. Okay, using technology we change all this. Okay, next one, the script of a film including acting, instructions and scene direction. What is it called as? That is together called as screenplay. Okay, so the film script would be there. Next one, acting instructions would be there. Scene directions, like where this how this scene should be shot and all. Okay, the screenplay, how it must be shown on the screen. So together they are called as screenplay. Okay, got it. Next one, move to exercise 2. Here in this exercise 2, this is a literary vocabulary. Literary vocabulary is the one which we use in the literature, like when we write the books and all. So these are the terms which are to confine with the books, and whereas film vocabulary we use it with the films. So here, match the descriptions with the words in the box. So these are the words which you have. Okay, so you have to use them in the sentences in the fillers given below. Look at this one. A biography that treats its subjects with undue respect. What is it called as? A biography that treats its subjects with undue reverence. A reverence means respect or high reverence, we say. That means complete respect that we give. Okay. So, what is it? Which biography is called in such a way? That is called as hagiography. Okay. So, first one is the third option here. Next one, a mode of writing that uses vigorous and combative language to defend or oppose someone or something. Vigorous or combative language in the sense like harsh language, kind of dialogues, like strong dialogues. So if you are using that type of language or combative language or vigorous language, it is to defend yourself or oppose someone. So what is it called as? That is called as which language? That is called as polemical language, right? Next one, third one, writing based on verifiable by observation and experience. Okay, so you get experienced of like for example travelogues would be there, right? Travelogues, they are with the experience. Okay, you get into that field, you go on a journey, and with the experience you write a book. That is called as travelogue. So writing which is based on verifiable by observation and experience, what type of writing is that? That is what? That is called as empirical writing. Okay, next one, fourth one, an idea or theory that is not proven but that leads to further study or discussion. It is just like clue. Okay, idea that is not proven to be true but which can give us some help, which can help us to lead to further study. Okay, what is it called as? That is called as hypothesis. Okay, beginning of any book or beginning writing, before we could write some book, we have hypothesis that will help us to write the whole book. Okay, next one, an idea or theory that is not proven, that is or a work that imitates, makes fun of, or comments on an original work. What is it called as? It is some type of comedy or comments. Okay, what is it called as? That is altogether is called as parody. Okay, so the type of writing, any imitation work, any work that has fun type of elements or kind of which gives commentary, comments and all, that is altogether called as parody. Next, move to the sixth one here. A narrator who knows the thoughts and feelings of all characters in a story. That means one who is aware of everything. This can be one word substitution also. The type of person is called as omniscient. That means a person who knows everything, everyone. Okay. Next, a writing style that attempts to convince the reader to adopt a particular opinion. Okay. So what is that called as? If you look at the options. Okay, any writing style that attempts to convince the reader. Okay, that is called as opinion piece. Okay, that is the seventh one. Next, eighth one, an article in newspaper or magazine that mainly reflects the author's opinion about a particular issue. Okay, um no, see, this is called as like opinion kind of. See, seventh one we have got wrong there. See, a writing style that attempts to convince the reader to adopt a particular opinion. That is called as, see, the writer, plays with the mind of the reader here. Okay. So he tries to change the thoughts of the reader. Okay. He adopts the reader's opinion and he tries to change the reader's perspective or reader's thoughts there. That is called as persuasive writing. Okay. Seventh one, here you have to go with persuasive. That is called as persuasive writing or persuasive style. Next, when we move to the eighth one, here this is opinion piece. Okay. See, an article or newspaper or magazine that mainly reflects the author's opinion, only author's opinion about any particular issue. That is called as opinion piece. Whatever your opinion that is there, you give that opinion. Okay, so that is opinion piece. Next, the quality of appearing to be true or real. Okay, this is very important vocabulary you should remember. That is called as verisimilitude. Okay, that is the piece of writing, the quality of appearing to be true or real. Next, a piece of writing which contains a mixture of different styles, all the different styles. Okay, like mixed up of all styles. What is it called as? That is called as pastiche. Okay, next, 11th one, the time and place of an action. Time and place of an action, what is it called as? I think you all know it. This is also the vocabulary which is used in the films. Okay, what is it? That is setting. Time, place of an action altogether, that is called as setting. Next, move to the next one. The use of words to convey a meaning that is the opposite of its literal meaning. Okay, see, meaning would be there, that the direct literal meaning would be there, but the meaning of the literal words given is not suitable. In somewhere it is opposite of all the given meanings. Okay, what is it called as? That type of writing is called as irony. Irony is something which you express to the opposite given situation. Okay, the complete opposite words. It is kind of commenting. Okay, next one. Type of figurative language in which a non-human subject is given human characteristic. This is another important figures of speech where a non-human is given human character. Okay, what type of writing is that? That is called as personification. Personify is to give human character to the non-human. Next one, any book that is long and contains a lot of action, usually dealing with historical subject. Very long one, so many characters, and also it deals with historical subjects, just like Ramayana, Mahabharata we have. That is called as epic. Okay, Ramayana, Mahabharata are called as epics. Okay, next, the perspective from which the story is told. Okay, see, there would be two perspectives, right? Simply to understand the perspective, you have a movie of this guy Raviteja, దేవుడు చేసిన మనుషులు, in Telugu, that is. Okay, so if you look at that movie, if you watch movie, there are two perspectives. Okay, what if this happens? That is one's perspective. What if this doesn't happen? What is the result of this? What is the result of this? Two perspectives. Okay, so what is it called as? That is called as point of view. Okay, got it. So with this, 15 questions are there in this exercise 2. Next we have exercise 3, and in this exercise 3 we have fill in the blanks with the suitable words from the box, but this is all paragraph. Okay, so with the meaningful combinations, we have to go with this paragraph filling. This is commendably short book of only 142 pages, but it is a dash work, linguistics work, author's work. Why work cannot be used, what work cannot be used, estimates work, no. Fascinating work, fascinating is adjective, work is noun here. Fascinating in the work in the sense tremendous work, so here we can go with fascinating. Okay, which addresses dash questions, which addresses which questions. So we have got these questions here. How many? Which addresses 3 questions. So this is the fascinating work which is addressing 3 questions. One is dash makes a global language. We have 3 questions here. Why, what, will. So which one can we use here? Why makes, what makes, or will makes. What makes a global language? Next one, dash is English the leading candidate. Which one can we use? Why or will here? Only 2 are remaining. Why is English the leading candidate? That is suitable. Next one, dash it continues to hold that position. Will it continues? Okay, can we go with that? Will it continue to hold that position? Not continues, that is continue. Okay, in textbook also it is given as continuous, but that is not the correct one. You have to remove S. Will it continue to hold that position? Let us once read together. This is commendably short book of only 142 pages, but it is a fascinating work which addresses three questions. One is, what makes a global language? Why is English the leading candidate? Will it continue to hold that position? These three are the questions. Next, the dash is the former of dash at the University of England, University of Reading, that is which is in England. So the dash is a former professor. Who is a former professor? The author of this book is a former professor of dash at the University of Reading. Is a former professor of linguistics who studies all languages. Okay. So the author is the former professor of linguistics at this university. He tells us that there are today around 6,000 dash languages. 6,000 what? Remaining one. 6,000 tongue languages, estimates languages, living languages. Which one can we use? There are 6,000 living languages is suitable here. That means the languages which are existed. Next. But some dash suggest that perhaps 80 will die out in the next century. But some dash suggest. Which one can we use here? But some estimates or but some tongue? But some estimates in the sense, but some kind of research. Okay, it suggests that perhaps 80% of these languages will die out in the next century. Next, in terms of mother dash use, Spanish is spoken in more countries and is growing in use more rapidly than any other languages. So in terms of mother dash, the only remaining one is tongue. Okay, so in terms of mother tongue, Spanish is growing very fast. Right. So with this we complete exercise 3. Yeah. Yes. So I hope you like this video. If you have liked it, please do subscribe and like this video, share with your friends and classmates. So in the next video, I will teach you another grammar or vocabulary type topic. So please subscribe. Do not forget while leaving this video. Thank you for watching.